Oh god. What is... There we go. So that's a big ass fireball that does that. It's impractical to use in combat because it takes like 8 turns, but it's a fucking great opener. Especially for huge ass ginormous groups like this. It's really good. Hello. More of you. Takes quite a bit of mana, I think. I wasn't sure, I didn't pay attention. Let's see. Yeah, it takes about 25%. That's not too bad, though. I regenerate fast enough. Feels like we're almost a bit over-leveled for this specific area. Not over-leveled, we just got good gear. Bitch. That's right. Stop making sex noises when you die. It's confusing. Conflicts with my moralities. Bitches. What? Yeah, they're pretty much already dead by the time they get to me. They're on fire and shit. Alright. Oh, still a bunch more down here. Jesus Christ. Well, you know what? It's decent. Actually, 2, yeah. Player level adjustment, yeah. We're a little over leveled because we're getting a negative 50%. So, that's what happens. It's kind of like an MMO. You get to a point where things just don't fucking give you XPs anymore. Perfectly acceptable. Means I'm doing alright and keeping everybody on track. Reminds me of the old days when I used to play Final Fantasies. Any of them, for that matter. I was gonna say like 7, then I thought about it and I played them all, so it doesn't matter. Or I'd spend time, like I'm not particularly grinding in this per se. I mean, I run a circuit. We'll just hook through here and kill things we may have already fought, but other than that, I've only accumulated up to this point maybe an hour doing so. It's not that bad. And I'm sorry if I sound a little down. I got a stuffy nose. I ain't feeling too good, so. But yeah, still waiting for some certain gameos to come out so I can give you guys more entertaining stuff. I know a lot of you don't particularly enjoy an RPG like this, but what are you gonna do? I want to play it. I think it's amazing, but that's just me. Game has yet to let me down. I mean, it's kicked my ass a few times, don't get me wrong. It's complicated, but I've been playing a lot of other turn-based games, and if you that have watched any of my videos with those, take the Age of Wonders, for example. I'm not a huge fan of turn-based. Well, this uses the RTS turn-based type dealio situation. I find I enjoy these more. I used to play Final Fantasy Tactics, and what I would do is I would edit the AI, you know, create the classes and whatnot. Like, I want to have this combination of characters on screen at once. And then what you do from there is, you have these buttons, whatever it is, I can't remember what it is right now on the old PlayStation. And you click it and you have a bunch of different AI types. I think there's 4. It's like, attack this, or defend allies, or heal allies, or protect unit. And if you put it on heal allies, the AI is actually really fucking intelligent with how it goes about doing things. It'll obviously primarily focus on keeping teammates alive if they have them. His text was too fast for me to read, actually. Praise be to run Dura last time against now that's against it. And but they would also fight wonderfully, and I wouldn't have to every single turn tell guys what to do. I can't remember if they use their skill. I'm brain farting hard right now. I can't remember if they use their skills autonomously. I'm almost certain they do.
Hey, who's that?
Yeah, they do. Certain skill. Yeah, that's right. They do. I just love it. I just love watching it.
Guards? Here? Oh, but well, I'm sorry, but his lordship does not allow guards to enter this area of the castle.
Look.
The Baron has ordered me to provide you with ample food and drink. But I must request you keep away from the storerooms and the feasting hall.
How are we supposed to eat and drink if we can't go to the feasting hall? We're here on the Baron's orders. You just go about your business, servant. You little flunky, do you think you can push us around here? Where do you think our orders come from? But I don't want to be awkward. The Baron shall learn nothing of your ridiculous antics.
The Baron sent you? Well,
Yeah.
that changes everything. Wait a moment. Ardo of Borstok?
Lol.
Why, it's you, from head to toe. But you here? Dressed for war? And whose tabard are you wearing?
Got it. Shut up. Let Ardo
I
talk.
bade you our spear. Bruin? Bruin Wendell. I don't believe it. It's been such a long time. You were a loyal servant, and I have missed you dearly. I see you have come up in the world since then.
Well, you might say that. The castle is beautiful, the banquets are rousing, and my master isn't exactly tight-fisted. But nothing can compare to the time I spent in your service. Well, aside from that incident with the ghost.
This is awkward.
Yes, we've had our fair share of ghost tales at Oxblood. Unfortunately, we don't have time to trade stories about the past, old boy.
Exactly.
What I am about to tell you is for your ears only. Do you understand?
Oh man. Let Ardo administer oath. What?
Your lordship, I swear by my life, and all that I hold dear, I will not speak a word of what you are about to tell me. Now, say what you have to say.
What is happening right now?
Good, I'll be brief. These tablets belong to a secret army that Baron Dagen has assembled in the gorge below the castle. He plans to overthrow Count Groen and Furdock with their aid.
They are all dead. Literally, I killed them all.
He plans to do what? That's terrible.
Look. And that's not all. Not by a long chalk. What? Not by a long chalk? I have He was also... I wonder if that's a lost in trance. He was also in the league with the river pirates and this and commit robberies to help him equip his hero. I know that it must be terrible for you to hear all this, but won't people be starting to miss you upstairs?
Oh my, I feel dizzy. My master has betrayed the Count and the Empire. If I hadn't heard it from your mouth,
Then we would never...
Oh God!
Either. What you told Browen is most interesting. Unfortunately, you just signed his death sentence.
And once we've taken care of him, we'll escort you to the Baron.
Yeah,
He
man.
doesn't particularly care for traitors. And the fact that you are responsible for the death of his servant will not endear you any further.
Yeah, see? You can try, see?
He's got... That dude right there sounds like he's
I
from-
am Palatine Ardo of Borstok.
the fuck is a
and I insist
Palatine?
that you grant us an audience with the Baron and guarantee the safety of this servant. Immediately.
Stop using that fucking word.
We take orders from one man and one man only. Our orders are to eliminate any confidants and deliver all spies to his lordship.
Well, he's a good guard, I guess. You dishonorable rabble, if you think we're going to stand by and watch you kill the blameless servant, you're sorry, confidant spy. What's the difference? Think about it. I don't understand what that means, so I'm
Then
going
you
with that
leave
one.
us no other choice. We will dispatch you all to Boron's halls.
Okay.
you want... What? But that's...
Are you high, dude?
So... Oh...
Calm down. We're not gonna let you die. Don't worry about it. Oh shit! Well,
That was a
Why
bit
was
too
he-
much for me. Thank you for saving me. They actually wanted to kill us in the name of the Baron.
yeah, they did. Calm down. The angel says, "Yes, sad but true. Are you all right?"
Oh, I'll manage. The only thing that's really hurt is my pride. Are you a friend of Master Ardo of Borstok?
Yeah, I'm a bro.
Yes, she's here. The Baron is holding this little gathering in her honor. It will be the first time that he has appeared with her in public. The man is practically obsessed with her.
Bruin,
bet
can
he
you
is.
tell us where she is? We have to speak with her. This is a matter of the utmost importance.
I'm sorry, but I don't have the slightest idea where her chambers are located. All I know is that she will be at the Baron's side at the banquet today.
Am I gonna fall into another kraken newt nest?
I have an idea. Bruin, take us to this banquet. But let's avoid any further trouble with guests, guards, or other servants. But first we have to get rid of these tablets. I'm sick of wearing them and I despise what they represent. We certainly don't need them for what I have in mind.
Bruin, I trust you will find a good hiding place for them.
I'm sure I can manage that, your lordship. I'll soon find a safe place to stash them. And I'll find somewhere to put those guards as well.
I'm gonna shoot
But
you
first, let me take you to the feasting hall.
with my Oka Nano.
Good, after you. But please, stop calling me your lordship. You know how I hate those empty phrases. After you, Bruin.
Hello? What? Oh! Let me loot. Give me a sec. Money. Money. Oh, he's going that way, but I want to go over here. I'm this way. You go. Fucking me. Ardo, do you have here? Okay, fine. We'll go up here so he doesn't get himself killed. After playing Divinity, an NPC ran off and just fucking died because me and my friend were standing there like retards. Oh, yeah, I'm not recording Divinity. I might do some stuff, maybe a few episodes, but I'm not going to record it all, so... Watch out. What? Oh. Cold stone.
Is this fellow on the guest list as well?
Not exactly. That was the Honorable Regismond of Coldstone. He's been residing here at the castle as the Baron's guest for some time now. Along with his entourage, of course. He usually avoids festivities such as this.
Because he likes cock.
I've thought a lot about Coldstone since he took my friend Yakin's life. He seems to have nothing but scorn for us. If honor ever mattered to him, he has long since placed his priorities elsewhere.
I don't think he gives a shit, sweetie. I'm sorry I have to say this, Bruin, but I think Ferris is right in what she's saying. This man isn't... Why am I sorry to have to say that? He's an asshole.
Not to mention his attempt to have me assassinated. I have no doubt that Coldstone was behind it. And soon I will stand face to face with my foe. And when that time comes, I will test his honor.
He's a mage. He'll shoot you with magic.
Do you mean to say that Master Coldstone is a party to this conspiracy? This whole story just gets worse and worse. What have I got myself into?
It's probably you leave the castle into an attempt to prevent this evil from taking place. No one no loss does not fill you with pride. Gigantic mess is what I would say, but you're not.
Don't lose heart now. Everything will turn out fine in the end. I would prefer to be introduced as Ardo of Bostock and Entourage, rather than be recognized by someone at the banquet. Just this once, could you introduce me as his lordship and... All right, Bruin?
What? The fuck?
Oh, yes. As your lord...
Don't be
as you
scheming.
wish. I will go on ahead and take up my position as herald. The feasting hall is just off to the left. May Praeos bless you and your companions with the courage of the righteous.
Damn straight, my
Just a
nigga.
moment. Do you know who else is on the guest
I'm
list?
sorry. Sorry about all that.
Not all of them, unfortunately. But I did recognize two of the guests who arrived earlier. Lady Mina of the Mountain and Archmage Recorium Montagonus.
I'm not even
I
gonna
will see you
pretend.
in the feasting hall.
I know what that name means. I'll meet you there, I guess, but don't say that name ever again.
Let's give good old Bruin a
Bitch.
moment. This might be our best opportunity to get close to Mora. As long as we are mingling with the other guests, these scoundrels can't touch us.
Kill her if she does. Okay, fucking damn it. Alright, so we have to stick out until Dejin shows up to the banquet. So we have to stick. Coldstone.
Yes and no. If we can stir up the guests somehow, Baron Dajin will have to show himself in order to lighten their mood. And I think I have an idea how to do it. The lady
man.
that Bruin mentioned before, Mina of the Mountain. She is a terrible gossip. She hardly ever misses a party. I'm sure she can provide us with all the ammunition we need to stir things up here.
Do I have to suck her wiener?
As my liegeman, you will have to behave, of course.
Don't call me
I
that.
doubt that the assembled nobility have any idea what is actually going on here. And we want things to stay that way. And remember, Absolutely no fighting.
This is your world, Arda. I'm sure you know what you're doing.
I hope so. Come on, let's try our luck, shall we?
I don't have etiquette, so I'm gonna talk like a goddamn dumbass. Which way do you say to go? No, not there. I see. Boop. I don't even give a damn. Let's roll. Hello. Honorable member of the Jeriton Cedar Saint Baudoir and traveling in his entourage on our warriors of throat clearing of this. I didn't catch that. Of the secret society of Raw. Cool. The Baroness set a good table, shouldn't touch anything when he wanted to use those in the coast trivia offense. Who knows what else I have? Alright. Malgora Diamasio, young man. There we go. That's what I wanted. Come here, Mina.
I presume that no introductions are necessary, your lordship?
No, my dear lady of the mountain. Mina, I believe.
Ho ho!
So you do remember. We've met before. At a banquet in the northern marches, where, I might add, both the host and his guests arrived punctually.
Oh!
No doubt that adorable rascal with the short legs was the cause of your delay. What is he? Your jester?
I don't... bitch!
What? Jester?
Look at that guy back there. This is the biggest
Did she
douchebag in
say
the world.
that I-
Oh, shit. That guy looks like such a douche!
Not so loud. We want to keep this a secret, don't we, my dear... my dear jester?
Oh, Ardo. You don't mind if I call you Ardo, do you? You're so cute. But if I could just give you one little tip, he would look so much funnier without a beard.
I'm not so sure about that. But please, let me introduce my companion to you.
Hello. I'd like to ask you something.
Please, feel free.
Could you tell me something about the other guy? Tell me, how do you know our host? How are you enjoying the celebration? What have you noticed particularly this evening?
Unfortunately, Countess Nalgora's dress seems to be the main attraction tonight. What do you think? Could I wear something like that, Ardo?
Why don't you ask my jester? I'm sure he's very interested in matters of fashion. Oh, and do give my regards to your uncle if you see him.
Correct. I'd like to ask something.
Please.
Could tell me.
All right then. Just this once.
The up front lady
Would you
in the
like to
purple
know
dress,
about-
somewhat dour-looking gentleman.
Countess Nalgora dell'Incendio. This is the first time that I've met her. Cleavage aside, I haven't seen much of her at all, to be honest. But I find her attire most distasteful. She claims her gown was handmade for her by the master tailor Marcusi himself. The poor man must have lost all control of his scissors.
Haha, you're
A
so
woman
funny.
of her standing, presenting herself like that, is just not right. And her hair. My ancestress, Leonore, would turn over in her grave if she could see this.
Who's this motherfucker that's just over here laughing?
If you say so, Lady of the Mountain.
Could you tell me?
All right then. Just this
Just
once.
Jolly
Who would
beard.
you like to know about?
Yeah,
But
the
of course I know Squire Truman. He loves making gifts and is particularly fond of his wine. He's a true son of Raja. But he won't be able to keep up his facade for much longer. The man has debts in every barony in the Kosh. Greed is such an unfortunate trait. Don't you agree, Lardo?
Stop asking him.
Quite so, my Lady of the Mountain.
Damn. Thank you for the information. Archmage Ricorium? Novice Nettle. Squire Truman. Shh. Is that a I? Does that say Sheik? I think that's a Sheik El Farouk Ben Har. No, Sheik El Farouk Ben Har. That's what that looks like. Let's take a look at Nipples McNipples over here. Oh. Hello. Your hair's a little short for my liking, but everything else is going right. Damn!